In this video, I am going to show you how to do KFB, knit front and back, in two different ways. Knit front and back is an increasing stitch. We are going to knit from the front and back of the stitch. So first we are going to knit normally, and instead of dropping the stitch off from the left needle, we are going to swing the right needle and then insert into the back of the stitch and then knit, and then drop the stitch from left needle, and now we have two stitches out of one stitch. So the first stitch looks like a normal knit stitch. The second stitch that you knit from the back is going to look like a purl stitch. Let's try one more time. We are going to knit, keep the stitch on the left needle, swing the right needle behind the left needle, insert from the back loop, knit, and then drop the stitch. So like I said, we are going to make two stitches out of one stitch, and it results in this little bump. So when you are working on stockinette stitch, it is going to look pretty obvious. So I have a swatch right here. Oh, this is the wrong one. So in stockinette stitch, it is pretty obvious where you increased stitches. So I'm going to show you a different way that is going to give you less obvious stitch. By the way, if you like this tutorial so far, please hit like and subscribe for future knitting tutorials. For this method, the first step is the same. We are going to knit and then keep this stitch on the left needle, swing the right needle to the back, and insert the needle. And instead of knitting right here, we are not going to work on this stitch. We are simply going to drop this stitch and tighten. And now you have two stitches. And this method is helpful for a person who is a tight knitter. So when you work on the first knit stitch and swing over, and when you try to knit from the back, there is not much room, and it's very hard to make a second stitch. So it makes it really easy to just knit the first stitch, insert in the back, and just drop. And make sure this stitch is tight enough so it's not making a lot of gap right here. Let's try again. Knit, swing the needle, insert into the back loop, and then drop. And this stitch will allow you to have less obvious stitch compared to the normal KFB. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment. I also stream podcasts, so don't forget to check them out. Thank you for watching. See you next time.